rumors spreading round in that Texas town about the shack outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that home out on the range. They got a lot of nice girls.
Hello and welcome once again to SportsVision, the magazine show right here on WTNB. Joe Palo here along with Mike Cragen. And Mike, what's the matter?
So make sure you're okay.
Hey, I'm feeling great. Dr. Vinny has really helped me, buddy, and I have to apologize what happened. I was a little crazy there for a few days.
I'm sorry, you're supposed to work?
Well, I mean, you're okay. You got the neck. The neck looks okay. How's your back?
I don't know. How's
your back?
Dr. Vinny said this might keep you from having any problems during the show.
I love that little Tinky Winky. I love
matches your purple.
I love Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky is one of my favorites.
Big hug.
See? Big hug.
All right, big hug.
See that?
Enough of that. I see you didn't hurt your football.
No, I didn't hurt the football.
Ladies
The
and gentlemen,
football
he does not really punt, spike, or kick the football, so no cards, letters, or emails.
Yeah, right.
We are on our way with...
I'll show you.
What do we got going this week? Lots of rainouts.
Lots of rainouts, but baseball action.
Baseball.
Ooh, we had lots of baseball action.
Baseball, and more baseball. We're going to hit you with a little bit of the BMX. Also, we had the biathlon, which is a multi-event endurance race. And we had Athlete of the Week.
And then that little segment we're going to tell the folks a little bit later on. Yeah.
You got a little bit of odor.
I know, I still do.
All right, here we go. We're at Industrial Park, Friday, June 2nd. A's versus Diamondbacks in the 9-10, and this is Hunter Randolph. He's going to bloop one for the A's. Right between pitcher and first. There it is. A little bit of a miscommunication between pitcher and first base, and Hunter's going to be safe. And an alert Randolph, he catches him napping. He's going to sprint for second, and he's going to get in there. It's going to be a bad throw into the outfield, and he's there. Randolph is going to move to third here in just a moment on a wild pitch. And then Josh Robinson's going to drive in the sliding Randolph as he grounds it over to third base. Randolph's in as the A's draw first blood. Robinson would then steal second, and Tim Neuendorf would smack a double to left, scoring Robinson.
To right.
To right, scoring Robinson. And Neuendorf would then steal third. Harry McMahon
gets hit with the ball.
Get on first as he was hit by a pitch, setting up first and third, and McMahon would steal second. And Michael Cowan would slam a single to right, scoring 2 runs for the A's. And Neuendorf and McMahon score.
Great coach for the A's there, Kevin Randolph, doing a great job.
And Carver is going to steal second and third, and he'll score on a wild pitch. And now we're back to the Diamondbacks at plate. Nick Holmes at bat for the Diamondbacks. Singles shot with a man on first, setting up first and third for Mike Cassia, who would ground to third, plating Holmes, and putting men on first and second. And a wild pitch will put him on second and third. Chris Gatto, that's his name.
Ooh, hit right in the head.
He gets beamed in the helmet. He's going to load up the bases. And then a wild pitch is going to bring in Holmes here in just a second.
Take one for the team.
And that would be all for the Diamondbacks in that inning right there as he scores. And here we go to the 4, 5, and 6 on Friday, June 2nd. This is the Dodgers and T-ball versus the Royals. And number 6 for the Royals singles. I don't have their roster numbers. They got to give them to me so we can get you on there. Followed by a single by number 10. And first and second. And number 12 is going to hit one in the outfield for the Royals. He's going to double, and he's going to score 2 runs. And then we're going to bring the Dodgers up to the plate, and we do have names. It helps give us the rosters.
Does help. Keeps from having to make up names.
So here we are with the Dodgers, and Cayman Buff. He's Buff. Singles, takes the scenic route on the first base. Brings up number 9, Akins. And Akins is going to single. He's followed by Kelvin Wells as soon as he gets on the base there. Akins singles. Wells is coming up the bat, and he'll single. Look at these guys go. They have
ball
fun.
movement.
It takes them a while to get down to first base and stuff, but they have a very good time. They play over there at second. Jacob Dick is going to single. There it is, just out past the circle. And then Austin Sanders. He's going to single. Austin's going to drive in too. And look at this slide coming up by Wells.
Is that David Wells?
No.
Oh. You know, he's a pitcher.
He is a pitcher. Okay, there's Austin Sanders single. He's going to drive in 2 runs. There's Wells on second. He's going to make it all the way around. There's a guy in front on third scoring. Watch this guy on second. He's going to come in, and he's going to be... Yes, he's in there. That away Wells. And now we're going on to the 9-10 Marlins versus Mets. And we're going to show an extra player here in the Mets dugout.
Now, see, that's left field there. See back out there?
Yep.
That's left field.
We're not to the Marlins Mets yet. What's the matter? You're ahead of yourself.
Huh?
You're ahead of yourself. There we are. Marlins Mets, 9-10. Look at this extra player in the dugout. Who is this? I think this is related to Dooley. What do you think? There they are. There's the umpires. Watch
Good
this.
looking umpires there, huh?
I'm out in the field.
In the field?
Yeah, I was over there. I was behind the plate.
Well, I got you on there. Because you stuck your head down and said something.
Ooh. Put the camera on. We put the camera. Well, we got it on him, boy. He scooted out of there after that. They want a little commercial, a little time there. They got it. Mets up to bat. Kyle Evanek, brothers on our team. He gets a walk, and he would steal second. Just a moment. He's going to score on Cody Simmons. He has a big brother on a Cleveland High School team. He's going to score
Good
on
hustle,
Simmons'
buddy.
double.
Good hustle.
Simmons is going to end up stealing third. And then Cody Goins is going to walk. And he'll end up stealing second here momentarily. And then C.J. Downey would ground to third, bringing Simmons on home. And then we're going to move on to the Braves and the Blue Jays in the 9-10 as soon as Simmons scores here. Here we are, 9-10, Braves and Blue Jays Industrial Park, June 3rd. Beeler for the Braves is going to ground to the third. The man on first is going to beat the throw to second. And
Ooh, there's hit with the ball.
Jarrett gets hit, does a little 360 there. That smarts a lot. Hit by the pitch. Does a one-legged 360, toughs it out. He's back on first base. And here comes that big guy, Marshawn Wells. Man again. He slugs one out to left center field, and he'll clear the bases for the Braves, coming all the way around to score himself. Check this out. Big Marshawn, I tell you, he's a load coming down there.
He
You
is
don't
a
want no
load.
part of it. And the Braves are going to go on to the big win on that one, beating the Blue Jays.
Speed for a big boy.
12-4. Getting kudos from Britt Murray there. There's big Marshawn. And they did a bump for us, Braves, but the sound did not come out, and we apologize to them for that. So we're going to show you shaking hands, Braves. Great job. Now we're on Industrial Park. This is the Astros Diamondbacks 9-10. There's a walk to the Astros. Danny, I have only first names here. And a single by Brock of the Astros. Single by Chad, excuse me, scores Brock of the Astros. There's a shot of the Diamondbacks dugout. Kyle Ogle, the catcher, exhorting his team on. He would have a big play later in the game. And here's the Astros at the plate. Chris grounds out to third. Hustle down the line, beats the throw, and would later score on a wild pitch. There it is.
How can you talk and cough at the same time?
And Zach is going to drive a shot up the middle for a single, making the score 10-11. Astros still down 1. And then Brock is going to single Zach home to tie the game at 11. And
Zach Pope.
there it is. Evans in the bottom of the inning. There's catcher Kyle Ogle is going to put one off the fence. You didn't quite see it there, but that actually hit the fence. Kyle Ogle, he wrestles for us on the Bradley Kids Club. He's motoring around third. Pretty good speed for a big guy. And he hits a triple. And then Mike could get a walk to set up second and third because he's going to go ahead and go on a wild pitch. And there's going to be another walk. He's going to go right on through. He walks and he says, man, I'm taking second. Nobody's paying attention. And then Mikey P would walk to load the bases, as we said. And here comes Matthew. And Matthew would single home the winning runs. There's one run across the plate. The next one's coming across the plate. And it's going to be Diamondbacks 12-11 over the Astros. And there it is. What a great ball game. That last run, of course, didn't count. They're celebrating there on the Diamondback side. And now we move on to 9-10. Further action in the tournament. Reds versus the A's. A's Hunter Randolph's going to slide home safe under the tag. And Reds at bat now. Hampton is going to draw a walk for the Reds. There it is. Going to trot down the first. and he's going to steal second and third. You're not going to see it here in a moment, but he's going to score as Jay Bolin would ground out, scoring Hampton, and the Reds draw blood. And here is Kleinert, and he's going to single and score when Hips, in just a moment here, and we know that Hips family.
Yeah,
he's
we do.
Look at this, Hips, little guy too, the little one, he almost drives it out of the ballpark, but he's going to hit it far enough. Here comes Kleinert in the score. And look at that, who is that guy? We're going to see him later at third base, Coach, waving madly as Kleinert comes in off of Hips' triple. And we're going back to the 7-8 now. We're moving on. That's still the Reds, but this is the Braves versus Reds 7-8. That's Kendall who singles for the Reds. Dre is going to single for the Braves, and he's on. We don't have a lot of this. We're showing what we could. Here's Chase. He's going to double for the Braves, and he's going to score Brandon and Dre. And however, the Reds would end up winning that game. There's a single to score those two, and the Reds are going to end up winning that game 10-9. And there's the 2 runs. But as we said, the Reds go on to win. But those kids, look at them come in sliding. You don't have to. Here we are with the Cubs and the Giants in the 11-12.
Hey, call me when you're done.
Matthew Hayduck. I'm just about done and ready for you.
Give me a call when you're done.
Matthew Hayduck, look at him.
I'm going to go get something to eat.
Triples. He gets a double, actually, but he's going to go, oh, shoot, nobody's paying attention. I'm going to go ahead and get a third. And he's going to
something to drink now,
score
too.
when Ware.
Back in a minute.
Ware's going to single. In comes Matt Hayduck.
Wake me up when it's over.
Hey, it's just about your turn. Just hang on here.
Huh?
Just hang on here. And here's Kennedy.
Huh?
He's going to single. As the Giants got the bats moving a little bit. And then the Cubs now, as Sherrill would score on a double. And there we are. We're back to set. And the Giants would go on and win 8-7. Guess what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know
I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
This looks like the LSU mascot.
Ooh,
what you think?
touche.
Look, the LSU mascot.
I like Twinkie Dinky Winky Dinky. Hey, can I ask one question?
What?
This one's alive.
What?
Seriously,
What?
Answer me this question.
Ask.
Did I get a haircut?
No, you got them all cut. All right, here we go. Tinky Winky.
Winky Tinky
Actually,
Winky Dinky.
someone said Glenn Spain was walking around in a suit that looked like this.
No, that's not. Now, come on.
Opening day. Here we go.
Guy.
See you later, Tinky. And we're on.
Nice guy.
On to commercial. Bye.
People from all walks of life have discovered that Check Into Cash offers a simple solution to one of life's most difficult situations. It happens when an unexpected expense arises and it's just before payday. At Check Into Cash, you write us a personal check and you get the cash you need instantly. We'll hold your check up to 14 days. You can be in and out within minutes. The next time you need quick cash for whatever reason, go to Check Into Cash. It's quick, easy, and confidential.
Call toll-free 1-877-262-CASH for a Check Into Cash store near you.
The employees of Duracell's 3 area facilities would like to give hearty congratulations to our 3 area high schools for excellence in academics and athletics: Charleston High School, Cleveland High School, and Bradley Central High School. Keep up the good work, students. We are proud of you. From your local Duracell facilities, Mouse Creek, Tasso, and the Corporate Distribution Center and Warehouse. At Duracell, our people are our energy.
There's a bank in Bradley County that's made up of familiar faces, one that offers a wide array of services and the latest technology while providing an unusually high degree of personal attention. A bank that's consistently been ranked among the very best in the nation, one that isn't just a branch of some mega bank, but's locally owned. A bank that understands our community and takes the time to get to know its customers. Who is this bank? Bank of Cleveland, of course. It's the way banking should be.
Quality Machining Services, located in Cleveland, services our local industries and businesses. Quality Machining employs skilled craftsmen. That is the key to Quality Machining's operation. Get your plant back up and running as quickly as possible with Quality Machining Services. You can count on quality because quality counts. Phone 472-0140. USA Mortgage is family-owned and operated and has been in business for 14 years. Over the years, USA Mortgage has helped thousands of people achieve their dreams of owning a home in the Cleveland area. USA Mortgage offers a program for just about any situation. USA Mortgage offers FHA, VA, and conventional loans, and also has great loans for self-employed borrowers and no down payment loans along with other unusual programs. USA Mortgage, located in the Colony Square on Keith Street. Phone 478-3115.
Welcome back. Welcome back. On our last commercial, Kim and Marcus Montez, we got a little surprise for them because their son, Jared's
Yeah,
going to do a little
and
bump.
he's a good ball player.
He is a good bump. He is a good ball
He's
player.
a good bump.
Good bump, Jared. Good bump, baby. Now, actually, he makes some good bumps out there at the ballpark. He's knocked a couple out this year. Good job.
Does, yeah.
Also, we have tons and tons of baseball. Speaking of a good bump in the ballpark last night.
Oh, yeah.
Someone you know. Good little close guy.
Very good bump.
Had a big deal. We're going to show that here in just a minute.
You know, let's do this real quick. You know, last week we were a little crazy last week. Were we not? I mean, I was literally crazy. But we want to let the folks know that all the things that we do here on SportsVision are all for fun. We have a lot of fun doing that stuff.
We have a lot of fun, but a whole lot of them are real. The tank thing.
Oh, the tank.
My back is still sore.
Yeah, that was real.
My back is
But
still
I'm just
sore.
wanting to let them know, don't try that at home.
Don't try it
ever
at
drive
home.
a tank.
And we're going to run straight into some baseball again. And Joe, I think you're going to take over.
Oh, yeah, we've got some exciting baseball action from Hopewell. This was Saturday, June 3rd. Here we go, the Mariners 9-10 and the Diamondbacks. Number 9, Nick Ridgeforth walks for the Mariners. Obviously, they're getting to first base, hustling there at the last few steps. Ryan Barnes now. Single homes Matt Hill, who reaches on a fielder's choice. And there he is, Hill coming home, scoring. Again, this is from Hopewell. Cody Schroyer.
Do we know him?
We do know Cody Schroyer.
Watch
There he
this.
is, number 14.
Gwen. That's our buddy Gwen's son right there.
Cody draws a walk for the Mariners, setting up bases loaded. But the threat would end right there.
But we had to show that because Cody.
So we had to show it. Yes, we did.
right.
Very good job from the Mariners and the Diamondbacks there. As we move on. All right, move on. Tigers, Mariners, 7-8 tourney at Industrial Park. Ridgeway for the Mariners walks.
He's in white, too.
He is in white. That is exactly right, with the coach standing there at first base. Gibson for the Mariners now. Doubles to right, scoring Ridgeway. Gibson will take third on a throw. Watch here. There's a wild throw, and he goes to third.
Hey, the script fits the picture, too.
See that? Somebody wrote it pretty nice. And there we go. We score a run, too. Tigers to the plate now. Cook beats out an infield grounder for a single. Cook would steal second. Throw goes into the outfield.
There it is, on into the
He
outfield.
would score all the way from first base. Look at him go.
Come on, Cook. Come on, Cook.
Look at him go.
There it is. He didn't run too fast.
There
His
you go.
helmet stayed on.
Hooks walks for the Tigers right there. Throw back. Take your base, buddy. And here we go as
We got a funny guy in a white towel.
that's right. Almazan single, setting up first and second, but the threat will end right there. Now we're going to move on. 11-12 Giants versus White Sox again Saturday, June 3rd.
Kind of look like the same uniforms, don't they?
It does. They really does.
Could make it confusing.
Kennedy walks with the man on first, setting up first and second. After a pass ball, puts him at first and second. Gardner singles. He singles in 2 runs there. And here we go. Now we move on. 7-8 tournament, White Sox Diamondbacks. Wet.
kinda wet.
Very wet.
Rainy.
As you can tell by the White Sox dugout there. White Sox win 22-0. Moms and dads brave the rain as you see him sitting.
Tried to get him on camera. Got there a little late, but we showed him anyway.
Yeah, there
Showed
he
him
is.
anyway. Brad and Donaldson.
All right. On to the Yankees, White Sox. Let's go as we move on.
We move on.
We pass the rain. Wet all. There we go. Delay for the Yankees. Singles.
That's the female little delay. She can
daring a throw.
Look at this. She's going to make
She would score a run for the Yankees. Watch this. Watch this throw. Look at her go.
You think Rob would do that in 11-12?
See that?
Oh, well. Just kidding, Rob. Just kidding.
She's not done.
No, she's not done.
She's going home.
Look at that. I'd have just grabbed her by the ponytail and yanked her from feet with her.
Rob wears that same helmet. All right, here we go. Next up was Lawson, who would single and end up on third. Now watch this. There's a wild throw. He goes to second, because that's right before third. And then he moves to third base. Huh. Or she. Him. Her.
Oh.
Bartow, third base is where he stops. Bartow would single home Lawson. There's the single, and there goes Lawson in. The Yankees go on to win 11-1. The rain would finally, after all the rain on this particular Saturday, would drive everyone by home. As you'll see here, as the folks pile out of the ballpark as they go home to eat barbecue.
We've seen a lot of that scene right there lately.
Yeah, we have. Finals in the 7-8 tourney. Pirates would win 16-5. A's win 15-5, and the White Sox 22-0.
Not bad.
Ouch.
Not bad.
All right.
We are back to some more 7-8. This is in the Tournament Industrial Park. This is the Pirates and the Red Sox. Brad of the Red Sox singles, and B.J. Davis is going to single to set up first and second. And there it is. He slides in safely. And Taylor for the Red Sox, he's going to single home 2 runs. There's a hit. And they're coming around the bases. There scores 1.
Coming around them.
Coming around the bases. And here we go. 2-run score. The Pirates up now. After he scores, then the Pirates come up.
Yeah, see?
They can't come up when the guy's still running.
You don't know any more than I do, so hush.
And Salvo will single for the Pirates.
Thank goodness Denise is there getting all the stats.
And then Fields, he'll nub a little grounder in front of the plate.
Yeah. Watch this.
Watch this, the throw. It's going to overthrow first base. Oh, no, it's into the outfield. They're all chasing it. Salvo is going to come all the way around to score. And Fields thinks, hey, maybe I can get here too. This could be big because they're only going to lose this game by 1 run. Here's Fields. He's exciting down at the plate. Oh, my goodness. And there's 1 run. But Coffey's going to get up and single for the Pirates. There it is. Beats it out barely. And he's bringing up the leadoff hitter. And this is Wilson. And he's going to smack one up the middle. And it's first and second. Nice play by the shortstop. Couldn't quite get him out there. First and second for the Pirates. Cook is going to line to second. But the play not quite being made, and the bases are juiced.
I'm telling you.
They're full. Estes.
Look at that.
Going to smack one into the hole.
Hitting.
Estes is going to score.
On me the Mets last night.
2, but there was an out at third base. Right there. Estes gets out at third. Pirates are down run. 1, 2 out. And there's a man on first.
Who's on first?
With a man on first. He goes deep to left field. Look at this ball going deep.
First? What's on second? Where's on third?
Look at this. This is exactly what happens because there's a mix-up. There is 2 guys on third base, and they're going to have a mix-up. It's going to cost them as the catcher. It's going to easily tag this guy out, and the Pirates lose by 1 run.
Ooh, that's an out.
That was a tough one.
That hurts
right there. Number 1 seed Red Sox go on, but a very close game for them.
Oh, yeah.
White Sox Cubs still in the 7-8 tourney. Showing defense here in this game because we had to leave this a little early, but Burrell leads off with a single. He's caught between first and second, going to try to stretch it. He's going to escape the rundown here. He does a real good job. Look at this. He's caught. No, he's not caught. Escapes it, but he's going to keep going. He's going to try for third.
Yeah, but see, the coach
second baseman's going to run him down.
There it is. It's an out.
And then McGuire. You know McGuire?
Mark?
No. You know McGuire?
I do. I know a lot of McGuire.
Yeah, the ones that wrestle for us. There he is.
Exactly.
And he's followed by Paulie Castro, who lines a 1-hopper to short. Nice play to force at second, but Paulie Castro's going to try to go ahead and get on into second base himself, and he gets cut down. Cubs up now. Judah would single, but he's going to be forced at second base here by Jordan.
Who would single?
Jordan would set up first and second.
Judah.
Tanner Bonham is going to hit a shot to third.
Judah.
But a nice play. Get him to get the second out, and then it is Fugate is going to hit a fly to shallow left field. And the White Sox shortstop, Butler, would also make the catch. White Sox
I have to make sure you're reading that stuff right.
11-4.
You wrote it.
Hey, if I can't read it, I just make it up.
That's exactly
White Sox
right.
win that 11-4.
Who doesn't do that?
7-8 tournament.
We do that.
Very good stuff. And now we're right back after that 7-8 tournament action. We are now on 11-12 Industrial. Just happened last night. Mets versus Braves. Justin Spain singles up the middle, and he's going to take second as the ball gets away from the center fielder. And there he is standing on second. Nice hit by Justin Spain. Blake Crabtree now puts one up the middle. Shortstop can't quite grab it. Justin Spain's going to get on third base, and we're going to have first and third. And then who's this guy, number 12, Matt Palo. He's going to ground out for the out, but he will drive in the man from third as Justin slides right underneath the throw there. And Kyle Clayton, big Kyle, hammers a line drive to right field. It's going to be a double. He's going to double the runner on home. And there's Kyle on second. Crabtree scores, and here is Chris Harris, and he's going to single in Clayton. And that's a good inning by the Mets. I think they go up 3-0 in the first inning, and then the Braves up now. And here's a good ball player, Adam Derrick, at the plate with a man on. Hits one deep to left, not quite over the fence, but he puts a man on first, third. He's going to steal second, and then Reisenhoover is going to come up and drive in both Derrick and I believe that was Chansey on second base, as they're going to pull within one. But momentarily, the Braves make it close there. The big blow of the game comes right here. Matt Palo would come up and put the game straight over center field fence with a 3-run home run. And the Mets go on to win. And here's Matt Palo busting with pride.
8-4. What a victory.
He is rounding third base. And look at that. He's got this home run trot down. He's got a little slow, little camera time. And Papa was upstairs, I don't know, doing something. But he hollered out through the window. We are back. And Matt Palo, home run. Atta baby.
It was a good one. It was a good one. Hey, let me ask you a question here.
What?
You know, we're sitting here and we're doing all these wonderful things we do for SportsVision as we.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Who is that guy?
I don't know. Who is that guy? Oh, we haven't got
a
special guest.
The Swami.
The Swami's coming in, going to predict the future for us.
He mysteriously appeared.
He's going to look in the camera. Say hello. Get down low and look in the camera there, Swami. Right there. Look right into that. Yeah, say hello. He doesn't even talk, does he? We can't talk. He can't talk till he gets ready to do his thing. Hey, we're going to explain that here in a little bit. Let's do some more baseball.
What is that on his head?
Great game between the Mets and the Braves. Continental Division is getting tight. The Mets won, closing in on the Phillies, and the Phillies and Phillies and the Reds play right now.
There we go.
And there it is, Travis Cragen. He's going to draw a walk.
You know that kid, don't you?
Yeah, I know him.
Do you not ever shut up?
Lovelace.
I'm going back to bed.
Lovelace, who we do not get the home run, but
I
this
cannot
guy powers
believe
one
this.
later. They're going to go to second, third on a pass ball here in just a moment, and Jonathan Cope's going to ground out, but Cragen's going to score, giving the Reds a 1-0 lead.
I am leaving. I'm getting out of here.
And now we're back to the Phillies up to play. Tommy Mitchell. Oh, there's a foul swing. Good at bat here. Knocks one off the umpire. Preston Scoggins hustles back, gets the ball out.
And I'm wondering what's going on here.
And Tommy Mitchell going to have a good at bat here. We're going to show him again. I believe he's going to spoil another pitch. He's got a 2-strike count on him. Here's Tommy.
Guy don't hush. He's just like Regis Philbin. He does not shut up.
Tommy Mitchell fouling one off. 2 strikes on Tommy.
Yes,
is he going to make an out, or is he going to get on base?
Who knows?
I was that all. Plus, I do my homework. Huh? Homework. When you were a kid, did you ever have to do that?
Thank goodness for your
Must
wife.
never have had to do
Let's
it.
that.
All right, here's Tommy Mitchell.
Happy birthday to Denise. Oh, that was last week.
Back up to the plate. Tommy Mitchell, here he is. Finally, boom, singles out to right field.
Oh, yeah, boom.
And we got a man on first, and he's going to go on to second and beat the throw. Single in an error. And here comes Ryan Douglas. He was going to take a line shot to shortstop. Ryan, there it is, drives it hard. And that's going to put a man on first and third. Knocked down by Lovelace. Can't quite get him at first. First and third. And then guess who? Kobe Dodd is going to bring in a single to score, tie the score. And then Taylor Johnston's going to come up here. And he's going to put Dodd in here for the Phillies to give him a lead. But the threat's going to end there. Yeah. Matthew Owenby is going to end. Boom, smacks it. But, hey, second baseman right there makes the catch. And there's a couple of kids taking in the ball game. Take a look at that, huh? And who's that?
That's a kid taking in the ball game.
Yeah, see, now she's scoring the ball game. Stacy, that's Becky's daughter, ladies and gentlemen. Does a great job out there. And here's some more kids. Got to get some people on camera. There she is. Yeah. Okay, the Reds would retake the lead now here coming into the next inning.
Oh, we're still into that game?
We're coming up. Cragen again here, going to single up the middle. Now, the problem we have here is right after this, battery runs low, and guess what? Corey Miracle. I said Corey Lovelace. I used to coach a kid named Corey Miracle. Corey Lovelace hits a home run, and the Reds go on to win that game. Very, very strange finish to that game.
Right.
We'll talk about that here in just a minute. The Bradley County Sports for Youth Superior Sports Scoreboard says.
Ooh, I don't even know what to say anymore. 7-8.
See that score down there, 6-8. That's June 8th.
Right. Giants. Whew, I'm confused. 10-5. Cubs 9-5. White Sox are 9-5, and the Braves are 2-12, as you can see there. The Golf Division. It looked like GOLF. Golf Division 7-8 again. Superior Sporting Goods Scoreboard. Mets 13-1. Yankees 9-6. A's 7-7. Tigers 2-11.
That's the Southern Division, but that's okay.
Yeah, is that well? Okay.
Here's the Pacific.
Pacific Division. Red Sox are 15-1. This guy had a lot of coffee today or what? Reds are 6-10. Pirates are 4-10. And the Diamondbacks or D-backs, as we know them, 0-13. Pixie Dixie Division 9-10. Year-old league. Here, Reds are 12-4.
Jamie! That's Jamie!
We'll see.
Hey, we're going to see a little bit from him.
Jamie's got no sense of smell.
No,
Braves are 11-4. Tigers 5-9. Astros 4-10. We move on. Rebel Division 9-10. Indians 13-3. White Sox 8-8. A's 3-13. D-backs 5-10. Mariners 4-12. Rutherford Southern Division 9-10. Mets 14-1. Cubs 14-2. Yankees 14-3. No, Yankees are 7-9. Blue Jays 5-10. Marlins are 3-12. Now I won't shut up. 11-12 Continental Division, and you are hushing. I can't believe that.
Okay, Phillies 8-4.
That's not going to be there for long.
Now wait. We must explain. Last night's games are not counted in there, so that's
true.
tightened up. Phillies 8-4, Mets 7-4 and 1. The never-ending game that should be done. Braves 7-6, Reds 6-6 and 1, and that's 11-12 Continental and 11-12 National. White Sox 12-3, Cubs 6-8, Giants 6-9, Yankees 5-8. Indians 3-12.
3-12, and that's the way.
And if you were at the ballpark last night, you saw some action. Both games.
Lots of good action.
Great games. I see where the football's almost lost their stitches.
Some of the threads, yeah.
No threads, but you still grab it right here when you're ready to pass.
You can throw
here, hold the
it a
football.
mile, I promise.
I'm going to tell you, last night,
What?
now let's say if this was Jimmy last night and it was the right situation, what do you think would have happened here?
Oh, watch this.
Watch this. This is an umpire, baseball umpire. Whoa.
Here, watch this. Watch.
Yep.
We'll show you something.
No. Okay, we are going to go, whoops. Oh,
Why do you
beautiful.
keep hitting the camera?
Anyway.
I can do that.
What are we on? We are on a commercial break. There went the head. Here comes the arms. Jimmy, they're getting you, Jimmy. They're really mad. Phillies are coming back. Look out, Jimmy. Look out, Jimmy. That's all that's left. That's all that's left of Jimmy. Actually, just kidding. Jimmy's been over there. See you later.
Love you.
Factory Warehouse, where the time-saving, money-saving, sanity-saving store.
Wash away your blues today at Appliance Factory Warehouse. Now is the time to take advantage of the best selection of Whirlpool washers and dryers ever. Whirlpool appliances, known for great quality, are priced to go at Appliance Factory Warehouse. Come in today and see the new energy-efficient Whirlpool product line. Ask about special financing designed to fit your needs.
Appliance Factory Warehouse, where the time-saving, money-saving, sanity-saving store.
I guess I'll sit in the front of the tube again tonight. I'd love to take the family out. I just can't afford it before payday.
Bring them to my place. I'm having some friends over to grill out.
How can you afford that before payday?
Every day is payday at Check Advance of Tennessee. It's easy. Just write them a check. You get paid today. They'll hold your check till next payday.
I just called Check Advance of Tennessee. Tomorrow night, the party's at my house.
Kids are our most valuable asset. That's why Cleveland Bank and Trust sponsors educational programs, including Lesson Line, a home-to-classroom telephone service to promote better communication between teachers, parents, and students. We also take great pride in our long-standing best partnership with Cleveland Middle School, making a positive difference for our children and our community. Cleveland Bank and Trust is part of your life, all day, every day. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's give it up now for the Dexter Thomas Band. R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T. Keep playing that rock and roll. Keep doing what you've been told.
SportsVision, what a great show. What a great football.
Hey, we had a couple things happen last night. You still have a little bit of that smell on you. We won't give that away. What else? We've got something special today that we haven't had, but, you know, we heard about this guy that seemingly knows anything and everything
what
about
happened,
everybody.
I think, what happened is the robot thing, the prediction of the robot kind of formulated this guy to come in back into the picture because this guy's been around checking things out.
I somehow, I mean, it looks familiar, but then I don't have any idea. The guy's a little bit spooky. I mean, he's got some weird stuff going on. Let's bring him up here and let him sit down here on the set just for a second.
Come over
him to
here.
the crowd. Come here. This guy's been walking around lately, but you saw him just a little bit ago
No
talking
shoes.
to the camera. This guy is
has
strange.
no shoes. He's been walking around. I guess, like I said, the robot kind of started this thing.
I know it.
This guy got out of the woodwork and said, I can predict.
You want to sit here? Because I'm not sure that I want right next to this cat.
No, you can sit there.
Can I have me sit here?
But you know what I think the problem is that we talk about a smell?
This might be it. Look at it. This, and your name is...
Swami Jefferami.
Swami Jefferami. Well, Swami, an intelligent
Mike
guy.
Him up. Mike him up.
An intelligent
there,
guy would have already done this here
Mike
for you.
him up there, Mike.
Swami, but let's go ahead and
put a mic on.
Where do I put
this
this?
guy? He's probably not used to
Be
that.
careful,
kind of
ancient shreds.
Ancient?
Yeah.
Is that a shroud-like
Ancient
thing?
shred.
Shred.
All right.
Okay.
That's quite a tan you got there. You must spend a lot of time out in the sun.
Yes, on top of the mountain.
Are you?
Yes.
And where are you from, you say, on top
I'm
of
in
the
the
mountain?
great Ichipus mountain range near the Himalayas.
Near the Himalayas.
Yes, it's on the other side. You can't see it from...
Is this the first time in the U.S.?
Actually, I was in America, in your beautiful town, approximately 10 years ago. I come every 10 years. And it was my only television appearance.
Kind of like these, what are the cicadas? Every 17 years they show up?
Hey.
So every 10 years you...
Cicadas, we don't talk about that. From my part of the country, they're very bad.
Yeah,
And what is
My
this?
grandmother died from...
From a cicada?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
What is this
The
right
noise.
here?
These are part of my great-great-great-great-grandfather, Big Buddha Belly,
Big Buddha.
ashes. Matter of fact, oh, be careful.
Oh,
These are his bones. He was shrunken by the
that's
great
sad.
pygmies
That is
of the
sad.
Ichipus range, and I carried him with him as earring for a reminder
That is sweet.
of my great-great-great-grandfather, Big Buddha Belly.
Big Buddha Billy. Well, listen, would you stay with us and make some predictions about the ballpark later?
Well, I got to ask
would
you
love
one more
to.
question.
What's that?
Is it appropriate, I mean, from your part of the world to be considered to be called a towel head? I mean, what's the thing with the...
Many people think towel had a bad connotation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it?
It goes back very far. My great-great-great-grandfather was first man at country club in Mount Ichipus to hand out towels. Very good family tradition. Very
So
proud.
that's the towel head thing.
Yes. Plus, if you go beach, already have towel.
All right. Well, listen, let's already go to the BMX. We'll be back with with the, what's your name?
Jefferami.
Swami Jefferami. We'll be back in just a moment. And here we are. We're at the BMX racetrack. And if I can find the notes.
Do you sweep dirt?
What'd you do? There it is. BMX notes. Don't have a lot. Here is a race. I showed this because it's a nice little record on this. Josh Coons is going to win this.
What did you take a big piece of paper?
A big piece of paper. Never mind. Tell you later. All right, here he goes. Let's just, oh my goodness. Look at Swami. Will he fall?
Oh, he is
you
okay.
were predicted.
I knew he would be okay.
You knew he would be okay. Okay, well, I thought you might. Who is going to win that race, do you think, Swami?
Probably Mr. Coons.
Who?
Josh?
Josh Coons. It is. Josh Coons is winning that race.
This
guy is something else.
Yes.
Something
Get the
else.
robot.
The name comes to me.
And this is gonna be Josh. Just kind of taking it easy on around the corner. What music we got going to this right now? Mustang Sally.
Yeah.
Ride, Sally, ride. Do you know anybody that plays that song?
No,
Mustang. I know a guy that tries to sing it. Slug. Does he play for some little people? I'm talking about.
I feel like Short Men.
Short Men.
Is that good?
And his name is Scoobies.
6 short men.
That was a 28 and under. Heath grabbed it. And Brad Devaney. We're going to show you a little bit more here of the younger fellows going around the track. The reason we had to hit
He's okay.
Is he okay?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's good to hear. I would be very upset if I didn't think.
Of course, now this is already on tape, so that's not really a prediction to know the guy's okay.
Are you calling him a fake?
I'm not. I'm just saying he says it's okay.
I know you're not wearing underwear.
This guy is good.
All right, let's go to the graphics here. Here we go. BMX graphics. Let's hit them.
That's exciting.
Let's hit them. Let's hit them. Hit them. Hit them.
Here we go.
Are we on? Here we go. Okay.
Mix racing. 6 novice. Guess who that was, the winner? Brandon Hudson. 8 novice, Taylor Evans, and the 8 intermediate, Colin Hines.
Not to be confused with ketchup.
There you go. And the 10 novice, Levi McMahon, not to be confused with Jeans or Ed. 11 novice, Michael Crambron, no joke for Michael. 11 intermediate, Dagan Griffin.
Not to be confused with ex-double Heisman Trophy winner Archie
Griffin. 12 intermediate, Brandon Wyatt, not to be confused with
this
Wyatt
Earp.
Right, exactly, or Brandon, whoever else we know named Brandon. Or 13 intermediate is Bubba Bacon, and we know about Bubba, not to be confused with Eggs and or Bubba Beasley.
Okay, and here we are with the 15 intermediate. Dustin, the table off. Hines, and on the 16 intermediate, it was Jonathan.
This is still BMX racing.
Don't call me Wilson Pickett.
There you go.
Speaking of Mustang Sally, 1927 novice Jonathan Smith, who discovered Jamestown, and 28 and over intermediate Heath. Grab it.
Boy, you remembered your
Grab it
history.
before somebody else gets it. In the 15 cruiser division, Brandon. Don't call me the lawyer Swafford, who's at the Elks all the time.
Right,
Here we go. 3135 cruiser. J. More. Don't call me Gary, ex-talk show host.
There you go. Ocoee Adventure Triathlon, or Triathlon.
Triathlon.
Well, this
It's actually a
triathlon. All right, 600-yard swim in Lake McCamey. What?
Have you ever done that?
I did do that.
It's an actual event.
I spent a year one night at Lake McCamey. All right. The 5.1-mile mountain bike ride, the Slick Rock. Why did you give me this to read?
Slick Rock?
Slick Rock Loop Trail. Oh, yeah. Say that fast 127 times. 3.1-mile run, the Azalea and...
Slick Rock?
What is that?
Slick Rock. Azalea and Abutus.
Aye, the buttus.
And overall winners were...
The heck is all this?
Let's see if Swami knows who the winners were.
Yeah.
Oh, Heath and Cindy?
Heath Esslinger for the...
Cindy Aiken?
And Cindy Aiken.
Not to be confused with my back is. Good. Aiken.
Esslinger in 108 for the men. Great time, great coach. And for Cindy Aiken, for the women, 138.49. All funds raised, used for disadvantaged youth swim lessons.
Okay. Truett Wrestling Banquet. Look at this, all right? Coach's Award. Guess who that went to? Just take a guess.
Jesse Baker.
God, you're good. Academic Award went to Jake West, not to be confused with Wild. Most Improved, Adam Petrie, not to be confused with Dish. Co-most valuable, Quinn Gibson and Jake West. Again, not Wild.
Not to be confused with the Eskimo or
exactly.
Wild. Yeah, I knew that was
And the most pins, not as in bowling, but is Quinn Gibson.
Quinn Gibson.
There you go. And of course, our scoreboard brought to you by Superior Sporting Goods.
As always. And now we have our special feature. We need to go through it very quickly. There's a guy named Andrew Sora.
Andrew Sora.
Great game last week. And
Great
you
game.
caught up with him?
I did, at the ballpark.
Take a look. Athlete
We
of the
are
week.
with our Athlete of the Week. This week is Andrew Sora. Andrew plays for the 9-10-year-old Calhoun Cubs here at the Industrial Park. And let me tell you a little bit about Andrew. Andrew has been playing baseball since he was 4 years old, and he's 9 now, so figure it up. That's 5 years, right, buddy? Been playing for 5 years. Look at the size of this guy, and he's pitching great. He's pitched a couple of one-hitters so far this year, and just last week he pitched a no-hitter. And that's a big thing to do as a pitcher, buddy. Everybody gets up at bat, and nobody hits the ball. Congratulations to you. Was that kind of exciting? Did you know kind of toward the end of the game that you had a no-hitter going?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of pressure on you there to keep the pitches coming in so nobody could hit, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the good thing about it is you got the infield, the fielders out there that kind of keep that going for you too, right? You guys must have been playing real good that night.
Uh-huh.
All right, so what's your record so far this year, Calhoun Cubs, 9-10?
I think it's 17-2.
All right, man, you guys are on fire. And Andrew's a big reason for that. Well, congratulations to you, Andrew. Andrew Sora is our Athlete of the Week this week. And, buddy, here's your hat. We're getting a plaque made up for you. Compliments of Cooper's Trophy Shop. And, of course, our Athlete of the Week segment is brought to you by the fine folks at Check Into Cash. All right, buddy, you got the hat on. You know what to say.
Thank you, SportsVision, for picking me Athlete of the Week.
Thank you, buddy. Congratulations to you.
And thank you, Andrew Sora, and thank you, Checking the Cash, Alan Jones, Steve Scoggins, and who runs it really?
My mom.
Who's your mom?
Sandra.
Sandra Rowland. And
Joe,
now, do you know?
funny.
Do you know anybody from?
They
the Checking
sponsored my first tour to the U.S. 10 years ago. It wasn't Checking the Cash, but I remember the Buddha Productions. Alan Jones.
Alan Jones. That's it. We got in trouble. You know, we
were
beat
related.
him up
That was my
one time.
great grandfather, Big Buddha Billy.
Oh.
Is
that where Alan came from? Is that the whole deal?
No, please.
We beat him up by accident one time. You know that?
We brought up something bad.
Did you know anything about that when we got in trouble?
No, I
He
just
was
got
nice
here
enough.
yesterday.
Okay, well, he was
you know
nice
he
enough to let
carries
us
hot
out.
dogs in his briefcase? That's another.
All right, we are got to go on.
Over here. This is where we are.
Are we looking at the right camera?
It's right there. That one right there.
Oh.
With the big red light.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Well, we're not going to go back and rewind that. But for all of you who thought I was looking that way, I was really looking right at you.
Yeah.
We are going to go now to...
Well, we got to talk about
Oh,
it.
yes.
We
We're
gotta
going to
talk
set
about
this
this.
up. I hate to admit what happened yesterday.
But it's very
You'd be interested in this.
They're very interesting. Listen to this.
Very
This is
interesting.
Very funny. You know, there's a little bit that
I
we won't
already
mention.
know.
We won't mention.
He's already got this bit.
We won't mention the gentleman
He's good.
that does
He already got the bit.
But you take a microphone and you put something stinky on it, such as kind of dog.
You want me to? I have something
And you
stinky
stick
in
it
the
on
bowl.
there. Wait, and then you interview people and ask them questions. So what we decided to do is we were going to do this at the ballpark, Mike and I. So Mike is at batting practice. So he calls me up. Now, you got a picture of this now.
Tennessee Christian Academy.
Tennessee Christian Academy. On the cell phone, he calls me up and he says, "What are we going? I can't find any. What are we going to put on the microphone?" I said, "Well, we discussed it. We're going to have to find some, you know." So he goes searching a field, scours a field,
Very bad.
to try and find dog, so he can put it on the microphone. And he couldn't find it. He calls me up all upset because he could not find any. And he said, if you weren't looking
I should have mowed a lawn. You always find it when you mow the lawn.
Exactly. So what do? He says, "Joe, I can't find that, but what I have right here in front of my car, sitting right by the wheel, is a dead bird carcass with maggots and smell." And then I said, "Mike," he says, "I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to bring it there. We'll put that on the microphone." So he brings it and puts it in a cup, and I'm telling you, folks, it was bad. We taped it to the microphone. We showed it around and interviewed people with this microphone with this dead bird.
If you've ever smelled a rotting bird, ladies and gentlemen, this was the worst thing that you could have. And we did it. And look at these kids. They're all acting like they didn't even see it.
This
they
is
didn't even
what's
smell
wild.
it. Here we go. Let's take a look at what happened.
What ball player, Major League ball player, is the first to hit 70 home runs? Who would that be?
Mark McGwire.
Okay, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
Okay, all right. Who was the second that came close?
Sosa came close.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me ask another question. Head football coach at UT Vol.
Phil Pullman.
Sure?
Positive.
You're absolutely positive.
I'm positive.
All right. You're watching SportsVision. This is Jamie Inslee. He's a coach.
These guys threw a no-hitter. They're the Reds. Send them off to break, Palo.
There you go.
All
We'll
right.
be back. All right.
I do something.
What's the matter with it?
You've been playing with it again,
Hey, we got some guys here. Camera still rolling? Apparently, Jamie has no sense of smell. What's your favorite baseball team?
Mets.
In Major League?
Oh, Florida Marlins.
Yeah, you want to come home, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I want to ask another question, very important question, because these guys are good ball players here that I have. I can't believe this. Let's see here. What was the final score tonight?
What was it? What was it?
What was it? You don't even know?
Scoreboard's not working.
Do you know what the final score was, Blake? What?
8-4.
8-4, and who won?
The Mets.
All right. Do you have all 5 of your senses? You know what they are?
No.
Feel, touch, hear, smell, all that. You got all of them?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question. UT head football coach is who?
Bill Farmer.
First Major League ball player to hit 70 home runs was?
Mark McGuire.
Who came close after McGuire?
Sammy Sosa.
Who's your favorite baseball team? What's your favorite baseball team?
No clue.
You don't know what your favorite baseball team is?
Nope.
Who's your favorite baseball player?
Griffey.
Griffey? Come over here. Here's Chris Kugler. The first major leaguer to hit 70 home runs was?
Mark McGuire.
And then who came close after McGuire?
Sammy Sosa, and then Griffey's after him.
Okay. What team does McGuire play for? Look right in the camera there.
The Cubs.
Okay. What team does Sosa play for?
Oh, you said McGuire. McGuire's the Cardinals. Sammy Sosa's the Cubs.
Yes, sir. And Griffey plays for? You just
Cincinnati. He plays for Cincinnati now. He used to play for Seattle.
So you guys won the game tonight because of some excellent ball play, but it has nothing to do with how you say smell. I don't mean personally, I mean how you smell with your nose. Had nothing to do with that.
It also had to do with Matt's home run.
Yeah, well, that helped a lot too. But you guys did a great job, and I just can't believe that nobody that we've talked to.
You're watching SportsVision on WTNB.
Yay! All right, guys. Brett, head football coach at UT would be?
Phil Fulmer.
No doubt?
No doubt.
Your favorite baseball team, Major League?
Probably the Reds.
The Reds?
Yeah.
Not just because you're wearing a hat?
No.
First major leaguer to hit 70 home runs?
Mark McGuire.
Say Joe Palin. Okay, guy that came close after him?
Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa. What team does McGuire play for?
Cardinals.
And Sosa plays for?
The Cubs.
And you, as well as Jamie Inslee, I've asked, you have all 5 of your senses, right? I mean, smell, touch.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Okay. Do you?
I do. That's Coggins. Okay. Anything at all? Nothing?
I'm going back to like...
Well, I know this is.
This was.
I just thought it was your breath.
That's what I'm thinking. A lot of them thought. Thinking, God.
Roadkill. What is it? Well, roadkill.
It's a dead bird. Smell.
Oh yeah, it is.
Now do you see? Here, smell.
I already did. I just did. Hey Rob, take a sniff. That's why that tape's on there for?
Yeah.
You're watching SportsVision on WTNB.
First of all, I want you to notice something. These are my 2 favorite umpires. Come on, man. I ain't got nothing on him, Mike. Big, strong man like you can't handle. Come on, let me ask you a question. One question.
Tom Green.
See? Come on now. Oh. Hey, you know, the one thing I wanted to say here, guys, you know, Becky said when we watched that little thing, we did all that. I said, why wouldn't anybody say anything? She said, because we've got very polite people here. And I thought, well, they're either very polite where obviously in their life they have smelled something a lot worse than that dead bird.
Obviously a lot worse than this. What are you doing? What are you doing, Swami?
Very bad.
Do you feel sorry for the
Swami
dog?
Jefferami.
You desiccate the bird.
The bird? That bird was already
soar like an eagle. You'd never,
Yeah.
never.
His wings were gone.
It would bring bad luck to the end of the show, I feel.
Oh, don't say that.
No, bad luck to the end of the
Don't
show.
say that. Is something going to happen to our football, you mean?
No football. They don't get run over.
I hope the football isn't going to be in trouble.
Will you do some predictions for us, Swami? Or just give us some ideas of what's going on?
I will try if you did not ruin the desiccated
bird.
It's a sports show, as you know. I don't know how much you know about sports. You know a lot about sports? Whatever.
Anything about dancing dogs?
Toss the rocks.
You said toss the rocks. Okay, it's rocks. Rocker. Who do you think is the most like John Rocker, or could be a John Rocker?
At the industrial park. At the
industrial park. Yeah, Rocker from the Braves.
Television.
He's down now. They sent him down to the minors.
Who would be most like that, Swami?
Terry Gaston.
Terry
Gaston.
Did you know? Then you must know.
He knows everything.
He knows.
He is already gone.
Gone?
So next will be...
Who's next? Who else would be more?
Robbie Derrick.
Robbie Derrick?
He will be next.
You know, Robbie's been thrown out of bed.
He's already been thrown out once. He's going to get thrown out again this year?
Is this a prediction?
Robbie Derrick, watch yourself.
Wow, guys, and he's pretty correct.
What about, how about, who would you say would be, knows everything? Knows a lot of stuff.
Besides me?
Besides you.
Besides you. Is there anybody like you that would be able to see all, tell all?
Or think they know it all.
Or just see all, tell all, yeah.
You sound like a country, Spain, Glen, Spain.
Where is he coming up with this stuff?
I know all. I know all, see all, mostly tell all.
Mostly tell all.
No kidding.
Well,
he is a true towel head in every sense of the word.
He really is. I can't.
Thank you.
And who is probably going to win? I'll give you 4 teams, and we have not discussed this. I'll give you 4 teams. I mean you and me haven't discussed this.
No, so that means you discussed it with him?
Are you sure you want to ruin it for the kids?
Yeah, let's ruin it. We got the Phillies, the Mets, Reds, and the Braves.
You want to be correct.
Who's going to win, Swami?
I know you want to be correct.
Now don't say the Reds.
See, the Swami won.
I swear to you, Kevin.
Right.
The Reds.
No predictions.
He's going to be wrong on that. The Swami needs to be right all the
I
time.
that next year you're wondering who will have the World Series?
Yes, who's going to get
the Park for the year 2001?
Who's going to
will be Cleveland.
Cleveland. We got it, baby.
We'll be here.
Cleveland.
We got
the
it,
only
baby.
thing is, though, the Swami's not bad 3 out of 4.
I know. We might not get it in the World Series next year, but I think we will. Okay, now what else for Swami? Do we have another prediction or two? We got a couple minutes left here.
A prediction here. Okay, we talk about the World Series. Which team, okay.
Is somebody about to sneeze?
Bless me.
The heck was that?
Which team is...
Fajita?
Go ahead.
Must have a cold. I was going to ask, now, who possibly, what team do you think will field the coaches for what could possibly be a great all-star year this year? What team? Of the Reds, Mets, Braves, or Phillies? Which
it could
group
be a
of those
combination.
coaches? But
are you talking to the
all-stars?
Local league? Or
local.
What do they call a national?
10 seconds.
Yeah, local.
Are we all the way out?
The local
It
league.
would also be the Reds.
Reds again.
Yes. Swami knows.
Obviously getting paid.
No, I'm tired.
Not from me.
Hey, we'll say, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we'll say goodbye,
everybody.
I want
Bye for the football.
My friends who gave me the...
He's got a convertible earring.
Oh, that's nice.
From the United States. My friends have a band, Convertible. They're very good.
Very good band. I've heard them before. They are good. If you get a chance to see Convertible, go see them. Swami.
Come back anytime.
Swami. Sad. Swami.
Hey, we appreciate you, bud.
Come back. Thank you. I knew you would ask that.
Very good. Very good. Come back anytime, Swami.
I want to visit
love
the
that
field.
man.
I want to see the kids hit the ball.
Oh.
Back in the ball. Get back in the ball.
Animals.
Oh, no, don't get granted. Please do not get on the towel.